who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this away to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Indiana's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them.
First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Cole. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Oregon Ducks offense makes their way out of the field for their first possession. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And now the running back's got it again. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Eludes a tackle. And the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. And the Hoosiers will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They call the draw play here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So we'll start the 2nd quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Running back with the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Which toward the sideline finds the running back. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's caught, still going inside the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Here comes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6.
Let's go, let's go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? Gives it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Quick throw, the catch is made. Who's in the clear? Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Strong game by this quarterback. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback keeps it here. Has the first down and more. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. He'll hand it off. Makes an open space. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. The Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And that catch is hauled in. Quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now. And the Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Barker. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Timeout is called. A Ducks strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to the end zone. and they will score. Touchdown, Indiana. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the second half is a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Forced out and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
They're going to run it here. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Handing off on the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver makes the catch. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team on the field now.
Number 17, on to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Keeping it on the ground here. He's found some room at the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff in a single back formation. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on.
Number 3.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Indiana, 10.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he finds the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Cole. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Play action here on 1st down. Trying to create here on the move. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Cole. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Hoosiers, as they put 6 more on the board.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Leaning on the run game here late. First down, looking for more now. Uses a stiff arm to break free. He's in the clear now. Touchdown, Ducks. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Gets hauled in here over the middle.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle. It's Cole. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that will help them down the road.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. We'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect, and they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is